Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brettvz and the bow tie is back. So, since I didn't really get anything done this weekend, this is going to be another video where I kind of just talk about something that was on my mind. I just talk shit about something. And the thought that I've come up with for this video, if the title has given away, is that I have it in my belief that Facebook has kind of changed over the years. What it is and what people use it for fundamentally has changed. Like, obviously it's changed, the interface has changed and this and that, and there's new features from when it started. But the whole thing itself, what Facebook is used for and what it's meant to be for and what people should be calling it, has completely changed. That's my opinion of it. And it goes something like this. What we know right now, what most people would define Facebook right now as, or was, depending on what your viewpoint is going to be coming out of this video or what you have right now, is that Facebook is a social media platform. It's a social media. It's for social media. It's for socializing and stuff. But I don't think that's 100% true anymore. Because here's the thing, right? When I first joined Facebook many years ago, I joined it for the purpose of keeping up with friends and family and stuff. Seeing, I would write my Facebook status would be about my day or a thought I had or something like that. Or back then, considering that I was a teen, probably writing something that I thought was cool and edgy, but it's just kind of cringy today. But it doesn't seem to be that anymore, and that's what I used Facebook for. I would keep up to date with friends, see what they were up to. It was social media. It was socializing, talking with friends, keeping up to date with them, seeing what they were up to on the internet. And they added more features to it. Soon I could see my friends could add photos and albums and stuff, and I could see what they were up to through photos. Kind of like the old school way of going to a person's house and flipping through a photo book of their trip to Europe or whatever. And I could see that. If a friend of mine or an old classmate of mine was overseas, I could still chat with them. I didn't need to be physically there, which was, back then, extremely revolutionary. The internet was mostly used for sharing information, but that information that was shared was never really about sharing personal information or social information with your friends and family and people you know. And that's what Facebook came in and did. Okay, given I started Facebook, there was MySpace before that, so I'm probably wrong in that. MySpace probably did it before Facebook, but Facebook made it explode and it became huge. I mean, come on, Facebook now seems to have almost billions of users. But here's the thing that I think is this, and I think that Facebook is no longer a social media platform. I don't think people use Facebook anymore to socialize online. They're not talking with their friends. They're not updating their Facebook statuses to talk about what they did or something that was on their mind. They're not uploading pictures of them for albums and stuff. And and everything like that. And here's what I think Facebook has changed into. And it's something that I've observed from my youth, from going through Facebook now. I don't go into Facebook as often as I used to many years ago, because I still want to use Facebook to keep up with my friends and see what my friends are up to and stuff like that. Almost like as if Facebook was a sort of small blog. So here's what I think Facebook is today. And I think that Facebook today is what I would call a content sharing platform. Something more along the lines of something like Pinterest, rather than a social media something as like Twitter or something like that. So, and the reason I say this, the reason I call Facebook a content sharing platform nowadays, is go onto Facebook now, and your timeline's not going to be filled with the old stuff of your friends talking, oh, the trip to Europe was so lovely, or oh, I went down to the shops today and ran into this old friend of mine who used to be in my complex, or whatever, or them posting an album of their their holiday trip or whatever. What it is now is people sharing content. I go on and your timeline's not filled with people with Facebook statuses, it's filled with people sharing articles that they had read on the internet, videos that they had seen, videos on Facebook or on YouTube itself. I mean, come on, Facebook's also started their own video platform that you can upload videos for to share with. In fact, it has its own issues and stuff, but that's a whole issue all by itself. But that's the thing. People aren't going onto Facebook anymore to socialize. They are going onto Facebook to share content that they found online, whether it be a picture or something like that, or a video or that. They're not uploading their own videos to Facebook to talk about what they're doing, such as a vlog like this. They're uploading other people's videos. They're looking at videos of, say, puppies or kittens and going, oh, cute, little kittens, share. They're uploading pictures, not of themselves or their daily lives, to update their friends. They're uploading pictures or sharing pictures they found on the internet of someone else's cute little cat or someone else's cute little baby, because, oh, cute, look, the baby's in a little costume or something. That's what Facebook has become to me. It's doing stuff where people are sharing content they find online. They're not sharing stuff from their own personal lives, which is what would make a social media. That doesn't, but now to say that, there is things to do that. And I think the reason why also Facebook has, no one kind of shares their status to Facebook anymore, or shares their own personal pictures, is because it's kind of been replaced. Those features have been replaced with other platforms. For example, where you used to give your status, a Facebook status or something, saying what you're doing up to date, to update the people, your followers or your friends, what you're doing or what you have been up to, you now go onto Twitter and do it. You tweet your status in 140 characters or less and whatnot. You follow people on Twitter to keep up with what they are doing in their social lives. You don't upload your pictures anymore to Facebook to say, hey, look at my trip to Italy. You now upload your pictures to Instagram and your Instagram followers to do that. So the fact that I think that Facebook has changed from a social media platform to a content sharing platform doesn't mean that social media itself is dead or gone or anything like that. They've just moved more distributed or something to more kind of specific platforms. So, like sharing a status or what you've been up to with the world now goes into Twitter. Sharing a picture and stuff does get uploaded to a Facebook album, you now upload it to Instagram, where you can also share it to Facebook and all that. And you can do those things for that. Snapchat for like short little videos to share and get deleted and stuff. Hell, Instagram does 15-second videos. Vine, 6-second videos kind of thing. So those kind of features that people use Facebook for, sharing their Facebook status, uploading pictures, have moved to other platforms that are very much more specific to those platforms and more single purpose. So Facebook itself has just kind of become distributed. And I mean, there's even things like Facebook had the status of making events and stuff, so you could organize with your friends or message your friends and stuff on Facebook chat and everything like that. I mean, even Facebook has Facebook Messenger, but I don't know about you, but I never use it. And it's because that stuff got replaced with instant messaging, WhatsApp, WeChat, Google Hangouts, those kind of things. Instant messaging made the fact that I had to keep up with my friends on Facebook or message them on Facebook whenever they were online, made that obsolete. I now go into chat groups and chat with all my friends. I now message them personally, stuff like that. Even Facebook events is getting used less and less because you don't have to go onto an event, make an event anymore. You can just start a WhatsApp group or a thing on WeChat or a group on Hangouts to talk about the event and say, hey guys, bring this and that, and everyone can instantly message themselves about it. So that's the thing. So that's kind of what I wanted to say in this video, which was that Facebook itself has fundamentally changed, and it's changed so much that looking at the timeline a few years back, where it was people sharing thoughts on their minds or things that they were thinking of, thoughts on their minds, stuff they had done throughout the day, kind of personal stuff. And also if they were uploading video or photos, that it would be personal videos or personal photos, has now changed from stuff that was there a few years ago to what is now and current, which is they're just sharing content that they found online that they like and would like to share with others. it's someone else's video, it's someone else's story or status, maybe even if when it is a text post, it is someone else's photo as such. And that's why I think that Facebook as a platform is no longer a social media platform, but can more properly be defined as a content sharing platform, because we are not using Facebook to really socialize anymore. We're using it to share content with others, much in the same kind of way as Pinterest, where it's, oh, I like this, pin it and stuff, and if people follow you and stuff like that, they can see, oh, this person's liked this and shared this and seen this, and you can comment on it. So that's what I think. So I think that Facebook has changed, has now become a content sharing platform, is no longer a social media platform. And the social media, using online stuff to be more social, has moved on to more kind of single purpose stuff, where it's to share text-based stuff and statuses and updates. We're doing it, and thoughts we have in our mind, we're doing it more on Twitter. To share short videos of our lives or pictures of it, we are doing it on Instagram. Like me, when I traveled, I shared all my pictures to Instagram rather than uploaded an album to Facebook. And we are doing messaging and talking to our friends. We no longer use Facebook to keep in contact with our friends. We use instant messaging stuff like Google Hangouts, WeChat, WhatsApp to talk with them directly in instant time, in real time. And because of the phone as well, those elements of social media can go with us and are with us 24/7 able to share. And that's what I think has happened. Facebook has changed fundamentally. It is no longer a social media platform. We now use it to share content. And now I would like to know what you guys think. So do you think I'm right? Am I correct in saying that Facebook is not technically a social media anymore? It's more a content sharing platform? Although, you know, if sharing content with your friends is a social thing, does content sharing still mean that it's social media? I don't know. Why don't you? Here's what I want to know. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. Do you think that I'm correct? Do you think that Facebook is no longer a social media platform and that it is used for content sharing? Or am I correct? Am I wrong? And that, you know, oh yeah, everyone's sharing videos and stuff, but Facebook's still social media. It's still about socializing with your friends and everything. Yeah, that's me. But what do you guys want to know? I want to get your feedback on this. I genuinely want a discussion on this. I want people talking and discussing about these concepts. So in the comment section below, get talking, get chatting. If there's enough comments and stuff and a really cool thing, I'll get involved as well and maybe explain myself a bit more. But that's it for me. So from here on, thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching. My name is Brettvz and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I'm digging this tie. Really nice tie. Whew. Tie's back. Style all the way. Yeah.